Let's go, Danny. Hey, you going crazy? I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
No way.
No, sir.
Hey, tremendous.
The snatch block.
Where the foul at?
Way to help on
Post
that
defense
corner.
is incredible.
Yeah, good pass.
Trey ball.
To the wing.
Yeah,
For three.
Get it back. We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. Oh, thank you.
I'll switch you.
Yeah, I'll stay. I'll get higher on that,
Good
Danny.
shot.
Second half is ours. I told you, bro. We here. Hey, we get it under 5, we win the game, yo.
I don't know.
I trust it. I trust it. I trust it.
Defense.
I see you.
Nice pass.
Oh,
I got him. Oh, he got scared. He got scared.
That was to you. My bad, Holly.
Yeah.
Beautiful pass.
Big sequence right there.
Oh no. LD's got the Christmas take.
That's all right.
Good foul.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
If Danny fouls out, it's a forfeit, right?
Yeah, it's 5-on-4. That's the game. Yeah, that's the end of the game.
I see him. He open.
Good shot.
Let's go, Chris.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's
Lock
go.
in, lock in. 12.
Let's go.
LD, come on.
3 seconds.
Beautiful
Ball
pass.
game. Woo.
Hey.
Hey, good
And
game.
a little jump
team.
shot.
Good game, fellas.
It wasn't for the first quarter. It was a close game.
Congratulations, Team White. 31 points for Kobe on Team White.
Listen, I couldn't have done it with my point guard, man. I appreciate my teammates. He's moving the rock, man. You know, honestly, this MVP should be this person among everybody, if I'm being honest.
I feel it.
That's one of the things I love is when you mesh different builds together, different players, different play styles, you really never know what to expect, but you guys played great and you were hitting every shot.
That was fun for sure.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, great game, everyone, and thank you, everyone, for joining us on our wrap party. It's always fun to celebrate everyone out there and the 2K community. Make sure you guys check these guys out on social media, streaming, and, of course, on the court in NBA 2K25. And until next time, I will choose better teams, and hopefully Team Red will get that W.
Rematch time. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build to use to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love this build just because it can have an 80 drive and dunk that you can get the Devin Booker dunking package. If you have a 60 vertical with that, it's like you almost have contact dunk. So it's amazing. It's amazing. One of the best dunking packages in the game. And then I also have a mid-range of 91. And one thing I love about this build, at being at 6'4", you can be able to have a high mid-range and come off the dribble with a fast dribble and fade the mid-range, or you can take 3 to be versatile. I also have a 96 ball control, and this is where I put my cap breakers at. And I wanted the 96 ball control so I can be able to have, you know, Hall of Fame badges and different things like that to be able to break my defender down. And then I also have a 99, and this is what I love about this build, because you can literally clamp up guys from the floor on down. And with the agility, I went with 92 and with an 85 strength. If you just copy this build and just make it for yourself and see how you like it, I bet you would love to say that, you know, you're one of the best in Proving Grounds, because this build is great. I'm telling you, go make the build. Don't wait. Go make it right now. It's an amazing build. I'm telling you, it's going to help you out.
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and Open Shoe Creator, and start with selecting your brand and cut.
Let your imagination run wild from here. Dream up the perfect pattern and color combination and save your shoe.
Ready to wear your shoe in My Career? Head to the appropriate store of your brand, and you'll find your shoes under colorways when you scroll to the bottom.
Make your purchase and equip your creation for all of the environments you want to wear them.
For me, I like to design shoes that match the rec court each season. So find a look that matches your fit or style, lace them up, and go hit the courts.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And for Toronto, the guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gasol with the rebound. Barrett against Edwards. Barrett, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Now here's McDaniels. After R.J. Barrett's miss.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. There's the drive. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And he makes the first. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And Quickly drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Conley against Quickly, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
And the first one drops.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's quickly. And again, Toronto no luck. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Edwards. And that one is good. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Quickly the pass to Gasol. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Edwards inside. Barrett covering.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Conley against Quickly. Barrett, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Gasol. After R.J. Barrett's miss. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Raptors, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
Now here's Gobert. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Gasol. Down low, and Ingram with a clear path to the basket.
Well, getting out in the open court there, and Ingram just finishes off the break.
Randle down low. Barnes on him. Randle with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Quickly looking it over. Barnes against Randle. Barnes can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 6. Over in the corner, Conley. And Gasol sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Raptors, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And for the Raptors, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Yeah, well, the franchise is in flux a little bit, and anyone who's faced a rebuild knows how frustrating it can be.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the Raptors pick up 2. Randle no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
It's stolen by Edwards. Let's go. Toronto grabs the miss. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Conley against Quickly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up. Coach, at this stage of the season, our team's
Yes. No, only if yes. No, it's my fault. It's my fault again. Yeah. Okay. No, it's my fault. Yeah. Right. Caramba, la tengo que tener auriculares o qué. Just sync. Oh, yeah, okay, that might be this time. Okay.
Identities that well defined.
Well, Kevin, they better be. And if you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
Bones Highland is checked in for Minnesota. And quickly drops them both. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Randall surveying the D. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Gasol. And there's the pass to Quickly. Barnes outside. Clock at 4. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Special move from a very versatile Scotty Barnes.
Edwards against Barrett. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got his second bucket. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 4. Barnes outside. Misses the 3. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
McDaniels misses from short range. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Ingram, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, we know Brandon has a smooth jumper, but man, he can really score down low.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Quickly against Highland. Outside Edwards. And good that time. Edwards got 8 points.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Here's Quickly. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here is Quickly. 8 points for him. Teardrop shot in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The Timberwolves shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Highland with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Here's McDaniels. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ingram against McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Toronto calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. It hasn't been pretty.
Wanna catch me now? Yes. It's a fish now? Yes. Okay, I go away, okay? Yes. Odiaré, te lo juro que odiaré. Son las más malas personales del mundo, tío. Te dan la mierda y encima se ríen de ti, tío. Es lo peor, tío. gangster. Stop influencing me, okay? Yes. They're heavy, man. Nobody believes that. Stop smoking my cigarettes, okay? Yes. Just for be honest, man. Incredible. Disgusting. De pronto, ¿vale? Unos suavizadores de eso en el cielo, tío. Solo sabes hacerlo pasar mal, tío. Para luego un ratito efímero de felicidad, tío. English, misrespect, everything. Cold people.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw.
Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here.
Ahí no se puede poner.
Yes.
His best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander. Timberwolves trail. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at point guard.
A great move by Conley. Uses that dribble move to get the space he needed.
Back to Quickly. To the middle. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stolen by Quickly, and they're moving it up. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Quickly's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. From the arc. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And it's Ingram missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Conley left side. And that one drops. Conley's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
It's those kind of